Good morning. We've got some stuff to talk about. Your boy's still out here in Florida on vacation, catching some fish with the family. You gotta love it. I wanted to do a day kind of two check-in with you guys. As you can see, it's barely morning. Hey, catching the sunrise. It's beautiful. But what comes first? Catching fish or Brawl Stars news? Answer that question in the comments down below. We all know the answer. Alright, so no more fooling around in this episode today. Let's kick it off with some great news. The second section of the Brawl Pass that came out in this update was just released yesterday. And in my humble opinion, I feel like sometimes the second season is a little bit less hype than the first, but this one's pretty dang cool, right? We got 3 mecha skins. The whole season theme is designed around mechas, and these mechas are all girls. The very first mecha girl skins that we've had in the game up until now. Isn't that crazy? It's hard to put, hard to fathom, right? It's been a long time since Brawl Stars has been a thing. Now, there are a few other things that I'd like to get into here about this mecha season, specifically about the mecha boxes and a few others, right? I feel like the catch-all about this season is the mecha boxes. But as you can see here with the announcement, Mecha Girls to the rescue. New season starts now. We got all 3 mecha skins, including the mecha boxes, which we can get them in. And pretty dang cool. The previous mecha skins are going to be on discount later this month, which is not too bad. Hey, the mecha skins are pretty hype. Now, 2 things here with the release of this season. Of course, we have a brand new Brawl Pass, and it would go a very, very long way if you guys would consider using code RAY if you do purchase the Brawl Pass, right? Times are tough here in Brawl Stars. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. It's been a little bit difficult the last couple years. Not trying to gain sympathy points, just saying, if you want to support smaller creators, it does help out a ton. But with that aside, another small reminder, make sure not to forget over here on the Supercell store to collect your free gems at the very bottom. We get 10 free gems every single time a new season comes out for a Brawl Pass. It's obviously not a lot, but every month we get 10 gems and it does add up. If you're free to play, this is pretty much so the only for sure way to get gems in the game for free, right? So don't forget about that. It all adds up. Now, with that out of the way, mecha boxes. I don't know if you guys ended up catching our video that we made a month ago about them. I'm sure you guys have watched an opening on them. A lot of people, whenever a sneak peek comes out, we really focus in on the new boxes that come out in the updates. So I got a feeling you guys know what's in them. It's pretty close to what we can expect from other boxes, kind of rebranded to new ones like the Subway Surfer boxes, for example. It's pretty much so the same exact thing, except the skins that you can get out of them. You get mecha skins. Not gonna lie, in the opening, I had a really, really good time. Mecha skins typically are really, really valuable skins, right? Are all of them legendary? If not, it's mythic and legendary for these mecha skins, I think. But either way, they're really, really high valuable skins, so if you get lucky, you can get some good value from these. But what I wanted to get into here in this episode today is how you guys can get them for free. You guys might see me bending down a lot. Dude, I'm so itchy. I got bit so much on the friggin' boat. The mosquitoes were eating the crap out of me. But how do we get these bad boys for free? We got a lot of free-to-play players here inside of Brawl Stars. It's important information. If you ask me, the boxes are kind of expensive. They are valued at 99 gems, right? But there are ways that we can get these things for free. If you get lucky, you might get a free mecha skin out of these. Number 1, we'll be able to get free mecha boxes potentially from the daily wins that we had released in this update. Dude, my daily wins are unlucky as heck. So many star drops. Who cares about star drops nowadays? Give me a mecha box, you know? For the example. We actually have an awesome example from PowerTech over here on Twitter. As you can see, he got lucky and got that mecha box in his daily wins, the final one. Now, I do want to put this out here in the patch notes. If you guys didn't read it super thoroughly or anything like that, I don't expect you all to read those things. They're long as frick. But the mecha box drop chance in the daily wins is higher in the month of December during this season, during the update stuff. But once this update is over, once December is over, they still will be available in the daily wins, just way less likely. So I would recommend, if you are somewhat semi-inactive right now and you're free to play and these skins matter to you, just log in every single day, check to see if you got a mecha box sitting in your bottom right hand corner so you can grind out those games and get one. And then the final way that we know to get these mecha boxes for free can be found in the mega quests, brand new in the update. I believe we should have one available to us right now. Yep, unlocks in 5 days. Never mind. It's available to us in 5 days. And I'm not sure if there will be more available to us in forms of quests or anything like that, but at least we have one sitting for us here. Just want to let you know all the available ones for free. But then finally, to wrap up this little segment on mech boxes, I wanted to showcase this tweet from CLB showcasing the drop chances in a really, really good way. These visuals are nice, dude. Hey, for any of you guys that are like me, we need visuals. But if you guys want to take a screenshot and understand a little bit more what these mecha boxes have to offer, make sure to do so. Have it on the back burner so you guys can see what y'all will be able to get. Some of those drop chances are pretty rare. The newer skins, right? Yeah, the Piper one is 0.1%. Wow. But not bad. I like in these boxes when you're able to get some decent progression-based stuff like star powers, gadgets, and hypercharges. So they got those in them. I'm all for them. Mecha boxes are pretty good. But then finally, to wrap up this video here today, now that we got the new season shenanigans out of the way, I wanted to discuss some interesting dialogue that popped up inside the Brawl community about the announcement of the Fisherman Buzz skin that popped out 7 days ago now at the point that I'm recording this video. Y'all know every single time like a potential Easter egg or leak pops up, I'm all for it, dude. I'm all over it. It's so much freaking fun. I live for this stuff, and I wish the BrawlStarRey dev team would do it more often. But here towards the beginning of the video, you can see the Brawl dev team in a room, and they are around like a whiteboard of future designs, it looks like, almost like a presentation of developments going on. And we're here to dissect it. What could it be? What's on the screen, man? Greedy Cell Corp? Can you make out the writing? I think it's a little too blurry to make out the writing, but we do have images that we can hone in on. Very first one that is significant, this whole page looks to be a design for a shade skin that might be coming out around the corner. And whenever it comes to skins, in my opinion, sometimes they give a potential theme for the update whenever they come around. A little bit less likely to showcase a theme nowadays in Brawl Stars. Sometimes skins just kind of do their own thing in the game. But we can see the shade skin a little bit there with like a top hat going on, maybe a gem on the back. Kind of looking like some like butler attire or like maybe like Supercell attire, like Star Park attire, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It looks really, really cool. We can see him down there with looks like some glasses, maybe some fan getup. Looks like he is having fun maybe at Star Park. Is that a Spike plushie on his hand? Maybe he's at Star Park, who knows. But it says top secret. Don't something out it. Don't talk about it. Yeah. Dude, I wish the dev team would do this more often. It's so much fun when they do little leaks. If you guys have been around inside the community for a while, you'll know that this was like an ongoing practice. There is another frame, but it's just the shade skin. If you guys have any theories about the theme itself, I would love to hear it in the comments down below. We could be looking at a potential like information about a future update. But as I was saying before, the dev team used to do this all the time with social posts. Like almost every single post like on Twitter that would come out would have some form of really interesting Easter egg about the next update. A lot of the time like in succession, like a fun little storyline leading up to the next update for us to piece together as almost like detectives. It was a really, really good time. But yeah, man, that's just about all I got for you guys here in this episode today. Trying to keep you guys up to speed while I'm out here on vacation. Not that it's hard. Just sit down, talk in front of the camera. It's fun. I love when you guys are chilling with your boy. It's a good time. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all so much, and we'll be talking super soon. Adios, everybody. Take care.